Fox 29 Morning News starts now.
It's 8:15 and time now to help you find a real steal of a home. And this week, it steals along the Treasure Coast. And joining me is Shari Olefson, a lawyer and author of The Great American Do-Over and Foreclosure Nation. Nice to see you again. Thank you so much for coming in.
Pleasure to be here.
Let's head up to the Treasure Coast and find some real steals. We're talking rental properties.
Right. And we talked about some of the things to look for in rental properties last week. So this week we figured we'd feature three that may work for viewers who are interested in doing that. The first one is a lovely home in Stewart. The address is 23 Lantana Lane. One of the strategies when you're looking for income properties is to look for the lowest priced home in a great neighborhood, and 23 Lantana Lane in Stewart is just that. John, this is located in Sewell's Point, which you know is an area where homes go up to $6 or $7 million. This particular home is only $230,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home, beautiful fireplace you can see there with a 2-car garage. Real nice property. Would be a wonderful rental home for someone. And we also have a full screen here to show viewers how the numbers might work for a rental property. So if theoretically we were going to be able to get, say, $1,800 a month rent for a property like this, when you took your mortgage payment and your taxes and insurance out, you'd probably end up with something close to a 12% return. We call that net operating income, NOI, or return on investment.
Okay.
So obviously numbers may vary a little bit depending on how much money you put down and what you can actually buy the house for, but you've got a lot of leeway here at a 12% return.
But 12%
now this
is a pretty good
nice
return, especially these days, yeah.
Exactly. Now this particular home is new on the market, so anyone who's interested needs to take a look real quick.
All right.
The second property looks to a different real estate rental strategy, which is to look for the home which you get the biggest bang for the buck. And 5540 Southwest Bellflower Court in Palm City is just that. This home is over 5,000 square feet, priced below builder cost. They're asking only $399. It's a 5-bedroom, huge home, 5-bedroom, 4.5-bath. 3-car garage. And when we look at the rental numbers on this, obviously you can get a lot more because you're looking to rent to a family, a lot of people. You're looking at almost a 15% return on a property like this. Now, of course, you know, the downside may be a little more risk. Remember, when you're talking about investments, higher return usually translates to higher risk.
Well, and also when you're talking $3,500 in rental, I mean, not everybody can afford $3,500 a month to rent property.
Right. This is a huge house. I mean, this is, you know, borderline mansion type home.
Very nice.
It's really nice. And our last property is actually in Jensen Beach. It's 471 Northwest Sunflower Place in Jensen Beach. And the strategy here is to look for a home that's not going to require any upfront rehabilitation and is in a great school district, because again, that's something that renters love. This particular, it's a wonderful home. This is a 3-2 in immaculate condition, and this is in the Jensen Beach High School District. So we know that's one of the top 50 school districts in the country. Now, if you look at the rental numbers on here, though, you'll notice that we also have to factor in for the homeowners association. So that's something to keep in mind if you're looking for a rental property. It's going to add to an expense, and you need to keep that in mind. You also want to make sure if there's a homeowners association that they do allow for rentals in the first place.
Some very good properties.
Tons of them out there.
Especially that second one. That's got the wow factor.
Yeah, beautiful. Huge
very
home.
Nice.
Huge.
All right.
Yeah.
Good advice for everybody out there looking for some rental properties. Thank you, Shari. We'll see you next week. Roxanne, back over to you.